Alright, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Get Together. Today we are finally going to have the wedding with Rafa and Candy. I apologize for the lack of uploads again. I've finally moved into the new city. I'm done unpacking everything. I've just been having the time of my life though in Seattle, and I've just been happy for the first time in a very long time, and I've been going out pretty often. My roommate Aquamedia and I have been going out for sushi pretty frequently just because he's a huge enthusiast for sushi. PAX West just wrapped up not too long ago, and that was the first PAX that I had ever been to. For those of you that don't know what that is, it is a video game convention that happens annually over here in Seattle, and I went with my good friend Lord Squiddy 13 and also some other friends from Twitch and YouTube. It was really great to meet up with them there, and I got to play a lot of really fun indie games that I never would have been exposed to if I hadn't gone. But don't worry, we're gonna get back to frequent uploads. I swear, I've just been really lacking, and it doesn't help also. I play this MMO called Black Desert Online, and it is a massive time sink, and it's got me hooked like really badly. It's very reminiscent of when I played World of Warcraft back when I was in high school, when it's kind of like all I can think about because it's constantly being updated and it keeps bringing me back. But I'm like, okay, I need to break away and actually go and record and get back on the horse again. So apologies for the delay, but thankfully this time around it's not because of anything horrible or tragic going on in my life for once. It's just because I've been enjoying myself here in Seattle, and yeah, we're gonna get back into the swing of things, I promise. Oh, well, kind of. Oh man, okay, because I have TwitchCon. TwitchCon is coming up at the end of this month, so I'm driving back down to California for like the weekend, and I'll be at TwitchCon, so if any of you are there, and if you happen to see me, you're more than welcome to obviously come up and say hello. I would love that actually. So if you're going, let me know, and hopefully we can meet. It's going to be in San Diego for those of you that don't know. And then once TwitchCon is done, I'm going to be driving all the way back up to Seattle. So I've been doing a lot of driving these past couple months. What I want to talk about too, though, is that since I last recorded, The Sims 4 City Living has been announced, and as I'm recording this, the second trailer just dropped today, and there's a lot of really cool new features that are coming, and a couple things that I'm a little disappointed in because they announced that the high-rise apartments are coming back, which I love. Thank goodness those are back. They look spectacular, and there's these new penthouses where you can customize them however you want at the very top. The downside is that you won't be able to place them anywhere else other than the new world that's coming with the expansion pack. So for instance, we're over here in Windenburg, and I love this part of town, and when I first saw the expansion pack being announced, I envisioned myself replacing literally all of these lots with really tall high-rise buildings, but that's not going to be a possibility. So that was a bit of a hard pill to swallow. However, the apartments do get these new traits that are being added in, which is a really interesting concept, and I want to experiment more with that. A lot of the Create Sim content that I've seen in City Living looks fantastic. The new festivals are going to be coming to The Sims 4, where they can go to GeekCon, which is basically a video game convention. I think there's also... Actually, have they announced what other conventions or festivals they're going to have? I think they did, but for whatever reason, GeekCon was the one that stood out to me the most, obviously, since I'm really into video games. But the other thing that's kind of a bummer, but also cool, so, okay, the apartments that are coming with this expansion pack, and sorry, I just need to get this out of the way, because I feel like people are going to ask me my opinions on this, so I just want to get them out of the way, and then we're going to go into the wedding, I swear. So, apartments are coming back with the game, and you can have multiple households live in the same complex, but the thing is when you go to visit someone else that lives in the same lot, you still have to go on a loading screen. And at first I was like, oh, well, that's kind of to be expected because, you know, it's just how The Sims 4 works. It's not open world. But then a few of you on Twitter reminded me that in The Sims 2, you were able to actually visit the neighbors seamlessly, and you could go into their apartment and see all their furniture and stuff. So I'm a little curious on why that wasn't possible in The Sims 4. So we will have a loading screen when visiting families in the same high-rise apartment. At the very least, though, going to the festivals, and there's also a little common area in the building, those don't require a loading screen, at least. So there are a lot of aspects of this expansion pack that I'm very eager about and looking forward to playing around with. But there's a few little minor details that I'm just like not as excited about. And another thing too is that they confirmed that there's going to be no new life state in this expansion pack. So that means that there's not going to be any vampires with the upcoming expansion pack, which I was looking forward to. I was like, oh my god, city expansion pack, because we got it with The Sims 2, god, what do they call it, Nightlife, and then The Sims 3 Late Night, we got vampires with those. So I was hoping that it would follow that pattern, but I feel like maybe the Sims team is gonna hold off all supernatural like beings for just one supernatural pack where they'll add all of them in at one time. That's my speculation. That's nothing's been confirmed, but so far we've only had aliens added into the game with Get to Work. So I would very much like for the return of those. And yeah, there's been no word about toddlers or anything either with the expansion pack, which I'm honestly a little bit surprised about, because I know the community has been for 2 years now has been asking for toddlers. And while toddlers aren't really my most wanted thing in the game, I know it's a very important feature that so many of you want. So maybe, I don't know, I hope that they add them in soon, because I'll admit it is a little awkward seeing a kid transform, or I'm sorry, a newborn transition into a child right away. It is a bit jarring, but let's go and focus back with our family here. I just got a little excited. We're gonna go and throw a party. Oh, I wanted to mention, I decided to make Rafa's family, and I apologize that I'm not really gonna have a really dramatic backstory like Tiffany did, because if you watch the beginning of this Let's Play, Tiffany had this whole drama-filled origins story basically, but I figure not everyone has to have such a dramatic upbringing, and I just really wanted to make sure that Rafa's parents would be there to witness their son getting married. So here we have Antonio and also Marina, and they will go to the wedding. We're going to be using Delegacy's Cathedral because it's absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to definitely take advantage of it and use it for our wedding. So let's go into social, plan a social event, and get right on that. So by the way, also in the previous part of this Let's Play, Rafa was abducted by an alien, and once he got back from the UFO, all it said was that he was angry about being abducted. I haven't seen any signs of him being pregnant. Now, I did alter Rafa a little bit in Create a Sim back when the new Create a Sim options came out. So I made it that he would have a masculine frame, but I made it so that he couldn't get pregnant and so that he couldn't get others pregnant. So I don't know if that alters abductions or not, because by default, male Sims that are masculine can't get pregnant by default, but they were still able to with the abductions and get to work. So I'm not sure how that plays out. So there is a possibility that Rafa could still be pregnant with an alien baby, but I have not seen any signs of that just yet. So let's go to the wedding, but don't worry, Rafa and Candy will have children of their own. I'm thinking I'm still going to use the wishing well so that they can wish for a child. As far as the guests go, I mean, obviously Josh, Tiffany, and Sonia are going because those are his best friends, but I'm also going to invite people over from his club. Oh, well, obviously, though, we need to find his parents, so the parents are coming for sure. He is part of Prism, Powerhouse, And I think that's it, right? I think he's just part of those two clubs. So we'll be sure to invite over some of those members, like Mitchell. Basically, anyone that has crazy colored hair is part of Prism. Oh, let's invite. Oh, yeah, there's significant others. So let's get Sergio, Dominique, and I think that's it. Am I missing someone? Oh man, I'm actually not sure. Oh, and Cassandra, even though he doesn't like Cassandra, but he kind of has to invite her because it's Joshua's girlfriend, and they've been getting really serious since, you know, they have a child now, and they're working on expanding their legacy even more by just having children constantly. So we have his parents, some people from Prism, we have the significant others. I think we're still missing. No, we're good. We have all the significant others. Fantastic. Summer is part of Prism, so we'll bring her as well. It wouldn't be a party without the Caliente sisters, so we'll bring them too. I know that Clara here is part of Powerhouse, so we'll toss her an invite. And oh no, we ran out of invitations. Okay, well that will do, so let's check this. As far as a caterer, I wonder if we can invite over... oh good, okay good, Daniela Papaya, we can hire her. Oh, I wonder if Carla will show up here. Let me, yep, look at that, Carla showing up. For those that don't know, I have a Let's Play of Dine Out, and with Dine Out, Daniela Papaya owns her own restaurant, and Carla also works for her. So it could be like we're basically hiring her entire staff, or just, you know, she has a catering business on the side, clearly. Now, I have hopes. I have high expectations for Daniela. She is a celebrity chef. She has high cooking and high gourmet cooking skill. So if she makes a cake that has funfetti on it, I'm going to be so disappointed because she has the capability of making a beautiful wedding cake. So I'm crossing my fingers. Now, again, I'm going to be using Deli's, what was it called? I don't know. It's just called White Cathedral. Perfect. There it is. So I did make some alterations to it. As much as I love The Sims 4, there are still a lot of things that they can improve, especially when it comes to celebrations. I wish there was a patch out there that they would just focus on fixing this, because I feel like birthday parties, weddings, and everything is just kind of a little strange. So with Deli's original design, she has this really cool split leveling where there was like was there a piano down here? I think there was a piano here initially that was sunken into the ground, and also violin, but it just caused the Sims to walk around very awkwardly. So just for this particular wedding, I decided to close it off because I figure it might make them function a little bit more correctly. I also added in my own little party area over here, so that way they can go and dance after they're done exchanging their vows. We also have a place to fill the fountain with, probably going to fill it with chocolate, not cheese. And do we have the table? Oh wait, yeah, that's right. The table here, this is where we consider the food, so we'll do that too. But I do need to quickly build a kitchen. I forgot to do that. Whoops. Just gonna make a little outdoor kitchen. I know it's a little odd, but we'll make it temporary and we'll delete it after Daniela is done with it. But she's gonna need some space to make a cake real quick, so we'll get her some countertops and a fancy stove. Okay, and we may as well get a sink. I just pretend that's not there, okay? Anyway, I decided to have this at the nighttime because I felt that this cathedral really shined during the nighttime. In the interior, especially, it just looks really gorgeous, and I'm a huge fan of this build. Like, there is so much detail going into this entire exterior. It's insane. Deli really outdid herself with this particular build, and I could never create something like this. This is just absolutely spectacular. But we'll wait for everyone to arrive before we go and decide to exchange the vows. Is he wearing formal wear? I guess he is technically wearing something that's formal. Here we go. I feel like this is a little bit more dapper perhaps, so I'm gonna have him switch into that. There is Rafa looking extremely handsome. Looks like Dominic has just arrived and he's gonna go say hello to him, possibly. I'm not exactly sure where he is. I feel like Sims are kind of arriving from all directions. Oh, there's Candy. Okay, good. Oh, is everything okay? Uh-oh. just ran into... Uh-oh, uh-oh. This isn't good. Everyone's getting trapped over here in the bathroom. Why? What's going on? Oh no, maybe before we had the party, I should have made it so that everyone was happy in the town. Whoops. This might be a bit of an awkward situation. But Tiffany, of course, congratulating Rafa for his big day. Now, there's his parent. Okay, good. There's his father, Antonio. So we should go and compliment his snazzy outfit. It's been a while since they've seen each other, and we definitely want them to go and reunite with one another. So let's go give him a big old family hug. I'm wondering where his mom is. His mom should be around here somewhere, but I want to see the hug before we go around. Oh my god. The restroom is a very hot spot right now. I'm not too sure what's going on over here, but everyone is really inclined to go into this tight space. Oh, there's Rafa's mom. All right, let's go say hello to her. We'll go brighten Marina's day. Oh my, why is everyone here? Okay, listen. What is happening? Okay, because this is kind of what was happening when I first started to record this, only they were all in that little like pit down there, but now they're all cramped over here in the restroom. And now we have someone awkwardly dancing here. That's the bartender, I think, right? Oh no, that's the musician. Okay. Well, she doesn't have a piano to work with, so she's just gonna dance instead. How is the cake coming along? Please tell me you're making a gorgeous gourmet cake. I really hope so, Daniela. You're thinking about grilled cheese. I haven't... Ooh, I want grilled cheese so bad. Okay, I think I can talk about it. Hold on. Let's just go have the wedding. Let's go get married to Candy. So the reason, funny enough, I went to the Sims studio, as many of you know, back for the Get Together Sims Camp event, and they served grilled cheese there, and it was so good. So I'm going back to EA's campus in October, and I'm going to be playing the City Living expansion pack about a month or actually a couple of weeks before it's released, very soon. So when that gets closer, I will ask on Twitter like what you guys are curious about the expansion pack, so I can basically ask the gurus, and also you can forward me like any concerns or things that you would like in the game, because sometimes they will ask us like what needs improvement, and obviously we all have a pretty long list of what we would like to see improved in The Sims 4. And thankfully, when we were there last time, a lot of us mentioned how we didn't like the restrictions of clothing being to only one gender. So eventually they did change that a few months afterwards so that anyone could use any type of clothing or hairstyle, which was really sweet. So yeah, just brainstorm on that, and I'll be sure to ask you all for your input once that gets a little bit closer. But let's go get married now. Come on, maybe that will get everyone to go away from this restroom, please. Maybe they're all gossiping in here. I'm not too sure. Cassandra's looking a little upset here. Is everything okay? Apparently not. Maybe she was over there just trying to gossip with the Caliente sisters. Oh my god. Dominic's like, I don't care. You're all taking way too long. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this, whether you all like it or not. Oh, okay, come on, let's go get married. Is he feeling embarrassed because he walked in on someone in the restroom? Yup, privacy violation. Wait, where are you, Rafa? Okay, good. There they go. They're walking up the stairs. Everybody, come watch, please. Why are you feeling very sad? Drifting love again. Oh my god. Oh wait, no. That's carrying on from the previous part. Never mind. Okay, good. Everyone is making their way over here. This is as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately, everybody. I wish they would all sit down and watch, but for the most part, they just kind of stand in front of the altar kind of awkwardly. But this is going a lot smoother than before. So let's just get a nice little close-up of what's happening. That way we don't miss the rings being exchanged. Alright. Look at that bling, though. There we go. Wonderful. Alright, Rafa and Candy are now officially married, as everyone kind of just stands there awkwardly. Is everyone... What? Someone's asleep over there. Who is asleep? No one's clapping. Clap, damn you. Clap for this glorious event. Or don't. Yeah, you just use your smartphone, Tiffany, and you can continue go to sleep. Oh man, so this is what I'm talking about. I just feel like their behavior needs to be altered a little bit more. It's like they don't react to the weddings properly, and they just do some pretty inappropriate things, like checking a phone. Like, you would never check your smartphone in the middle of a wedding ceremony. That's so incredibly impolite. Well, let's go see. Do we have a proper wedding cake? Oh my god. Daniela, why? You're better than this. Look at this funfetti cake. Why? I know for a fact you have high cooking skill. And you make that? Why not the really pretty gourmet cake that's all black and white? Oh man, that's such a bummer. All right. Well, we can go over this way. We can serve some food to everybody, and let's be sure to fill this fountain with some chocolate as well. At least we have this baked Alaska as well. And we will go and hire a headliner. So let's go do that. And, oh, you know what? I think I need to get rid of the flowers on the bottom of this DJ set. I think that was prohibiting a DJ from entering the booth when I was previously recording the part I had to scrap. So let's go hire the DJ headliner. Come on. Let's go do it. And we can go get some drinks. Oh, I guess we should go take our first slice of the wedding cake, even though it's completely pathetic. But it's fine. It's fine. Go do it. Let's go cut the wedding cake. Candy, I have no idea where you're at, but I hope you're around here soon, because you all need to exchange the first bite. Okay, see, at least they respond to the cake. That's good. They use their little party poppers and everything for that, but they don't really, like, celebrate after they're exchanging their vows, so that's a little odd. Okay, good, the DJ was able to go and get to the DJ booth, and at least they did fix the cake, because before they used to exchange an invisible piece of cake to one another. It was very awkward. But let's go this way. Let's request, what was it that plays The Sims 2? Is it Chiptune? I'm pretty sure it's Chiptune. And then we'll go and we should do a dance battle with Candy, because we can't do a slow dance in this game yet, so a dance battle will be as good as it gets. For whatever reason, Rafa's dad is feeling really flirty right now. What is going on? I don't know, I guess the wedding just has that effect on him, possibly. We're gonna go request the chiptune music. Looks like, oh, that's so cute. Cassandra giving Josh a little kiss on the cheek. So, there we go. We got the Sweet Sims 2 music. Let's go do that dance battle right now. You know, hold that cake. No, where'd you put the cake? Did he put it in his inventory? I think that he did. I was hoping that he would dance with the cake or something. That would be pretty hilarious. Alright, everyone's clearing the way. That way, Candy and Rafa can have their dance battle. He's busting out those laser lights. I wonder what Candy will do next. She'll probably do like the backflip. If she does a backflip in that wedding dress, I will lose. Oh, what do we have? Oh, we have to thank guests for coming. Oops. Why is this so low? Oh, crap. Do I really? No, we have 5 hours left. I don't know why this is freaking out. It's acting like the wedding's about to end. I was like, that is way too soon. Oh, we've maxed out the skill. Nice. Maxed out the skill on his wedding day. But come on, Candy. Yes! She did the backflip. And she did it successfully. That would have been really awkward if she just did a major face plant over there on her wedding day. For whatever reason, Rafa's mother doing push-ups for some reason. Alright, you do you. Go ahead. But there we go. We finished that dance battle. Let's go and be sure to go and give her a big ol' smooch. I guess we could woohoo in the bush. We should save that for the honeymoon. We'll go and embrace. Let's go look at the moodlets here. So just married, cut your wedding cake. What's the best way to celebrate? Yep, it's cake. Bumpin' beats. And I don't think that we got a moodlet about the dance battle. I don't know if you ever get one or not, to be honest. But overall, it seems like everyone is enjoying themselves more or less. We should thank people for coming though. So let's go do that. We'll go, I think it should be under friendly, right? Where we can thank them for coming, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, thank for coming. We just had to dive in a little bit into that particular category. Why is everyone doing push-ups? Why are you energized? Is it the drink that you had? You're fired up from socialization. Um, you got caught from stealing. What were you stealing, Josh? Is it something that's in your inventory? Oh, you took a dance floor, I think. Unless maybe there's something in our household inventory. What is going on? Summer, you're getting a little bit too close to that DJ, Summer. I know you might be a really big fan of him. Like everybody in Windenburg is. I'm pretty sure this is the immortal DJ, Dusty. He is just going to DJ forever. I don't think that he's ever going to die because he shows up for every single party. But oh, go Kiss. Come on, we gotta do it. We gotta get a gold coin? Yeah, I guess a gold or metal. It's a metal. That's what it is. Dory. We gotta go. I was controlling Josh. I'm like, why can't we do this? That would have been really awkward if Josh was over there trying to kiss her. But let's have Rafa do this. That way we can try to get a gold medal. How is everyone doing over here? Did we not end up serving the food? I could have sworn I hit serve food and fill the fountain with chocolate, but oh well. Okay, good. It seems like for the most part everyone is over here. There are a few people that are just completely out of it and are just extremely tired. It is 2 in the morning, so this is maybe a little bit unusual for a wedding party. I think the latest I've ever stayed at a wedding was about 1 in the morning, usually like midnight, so we should stop. Tiffany is really freaking excited about that book. How is she doing this? She is reading Nightmare on the Business District while watching the DJ jumping around and enjoying herself, and she's like a little bit tipsy too. Oh no, that's I thought she was tipsy because it has a glass of wine in that image, but that's just from her being a snob, and she loves being around other snobs. But it's time to call it quits. It's time to end this wedding, so let's do that. We will end it early. It's totally fine. It's super late. They are now married, and we will go move Candy into this household. I kind of wish that with weddings, we could have one area for the wedding ceremony and then have them all move to another lot for the reception, because that's, you know, how you do it in real life. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, her sister Yuki, she's a teenager, so she can't like technically live on her own. That's a little bit awkward. So, okay, fine. Yuki can come over here for now, but I'm going to have it so that Yuki, I'll age her up to a young adult, and I'll have her move back to her house on her own without her sister, just because we're already so limited with the household size. We're gonna have Candy move in. Eventually, we'll have some other Sims move in as well, I think. Like, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna save that for the very end of this Let's Play though, because that's when Josh will move out of the house to go live with Cassandra. Candy and Rafa will probably move out of their house to live on their own, to go start their own family. And then we'll have Sergio and Tiffany in their own, and also Sonia and Dominic. But, you know, that will be probably for like the final part, to be honest. I don't think I want to separate them until that happens. So, oh, everyone's still at the cathedral. Well, let's bring them over here. I was like, where are they? What's going on? Oh, before I do end this part though, Tiffany is going to go and publish 10 books now, because we have 10 books to publish. I did write some of my own. Well, most of them are suggestions that you've left. Oh, but this one, Diamond Dolls. Let me bring up my notes. That was a book title left by Kim Hannon. It was actually intended to be for a song by Rafa, but yeah, writing songs takes such a long time. I haven't been taking advantage of it too much in this Let's Play, so I apologize for that. So I decided to use it for a book title instead. I thought it was quite nice. That's why there isn't a description, because it was supposed to be a song title. And then the other book that I wrote, I think, was called Life of Pi, but like P-I-E, not P-I. Is it around here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. It's a sad book, and this is supposed to be inspired by the events that happened with Tiffany and the cake and Nina Caliente's house. So anyway, wow, we gotta go pay our bills. Oh, well, we're at 100,000 simoleons. Geez, is that from the marriage? I think that's from the marriage. How much did we owe on this house again? I think that we were pretending like we took out a loan of 75,000 simoleons. Because I used the money cheat to pimp out their house, but I said I would pay it back. So I think we have enough to pay it back, unless I'm mistaken. Now, publisher receives a moderate amount. Yeah, so we want to sell most of them to the publisher. However, this one will create a large amount, so we want to be sure to select a best seller. Let's see, which one is a best seller? We have excellent quality, excellent. Yeah, here we go. Diamond dolls. So we'll go send diamond dolls over there. Just that way we can get the most from that. By doing this though, we will be able to complete her, well, not her entire aspiration, because I think there's still one more tier after this, but we'll be able to get through this tier finally, I'm pretty sure. Did I not write enough? Oh my god, I thought I wrote enough. What? 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 Oh shoot. No, I totally miscounted. You know what? It's because they were stacked up with one another, and I could have sworn that I counted the correct amount. So we have 9 out of 10. You know what? She's feeling confident right now. Let's just go and we'll... Oh, I know. We'll go write genre book, motivational book, and like everyone, or at least a majority of you all, wanted her to write a biography about herself, autobiography, basically titling it, what was it, A Diamond in the Rough? So we'll go do that right now. That way we can go and publish that. So I'm going to have her pull an all-nighter. Let's just do it. Let's get this tier out of the way because I'm so anxious for her to complete this. So I'm going to fast forward this for a little bit. Okay. She has finished the book. She is feeling very confident. We're going to go and sell this to the publisher, and we will publish our 10th book that I thought that we had, but we totally didn't. My bad. Let's go do it. Come on, Tiffany. You can do it. And then I think we just got to write 3 bestsellers after this because she reached level 10 of the writing skill. So there we go. Milestone complete. Yep. We just have to complete 3 bestsellers. So we're almost done with reaching her lifetime aspiration, which I'm really happy about because I have never done that for the author one. Normally it's not one that I tackle on. So I was really happy to have her do that in this particular Let's Play. But anyway, that's where I'm going to stop for now. We had our wedding, which was, it was okay. Honestly, I just feel like The Sims 4 just needs to improve the way celebrations work a little bit in this game, because they're just still a little bit awkward. Obviously, she we might give a makeover to Candy. I feel like maybe I don't know. Should I get rid of her pink like tips? I feel like might. We'll probably just make her completely blonde, and yeah, we'll have Yuki move back into her own place again. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.